Hey, what's up, fam? Chainsaw Man this week. It wasn't. I'll say it wasn't as hype as a lot of the chapters usually tend to be, but I think it was more of an interesting setup. Not more than the Gun Devil. I mean, the Gun Devil setup was unreal, but we had a really nice setup as well as some pretty cool character interactions. Actually, I like this. We had the weird head, hand, foot devil going attack, and the new chick, the eye patch girl. I haven't got her name down, but she ends up grabbing it once it leaps towards the more frightened, like that nervous girl, and she grabs it, and it's revealed that she has this ghost power. She gave up her eye in order for to be able to use this ghost devil's arm. So she has like this cool spectral grasp, which is pretty interesting. Like a lot of the powers, I've liked how they've been introduced. They're very simplistic and understandable, but very fun, and they have a lot of room to grow into more. I think the only very strange one so far is Aki's, just because he's got like this giant multi-eyed like demon animal, this weird like interdimensional fox devil or whatever. But we had some nice interaction. I said Power, who's like thought that the creature, the devil, like stopped in midair out of fear for her, but it was actually the other girl, explaining her ghost power and how she's the one that did it. And they just want to now find the bullet going towards the gun devil, and what they're pretty much doing in this building. And Power, the thing about Power, I think legitimately is very unique about her for like a Weekly Shonen battle manga, especially in Weekly Shonen Jump, is she just seems like a dirtbag. Like she doesn't come off as like nice in any way. She doesn't come off as a good person anyway. She just comes off as a bad person, like in so many ways, super scummy and very petty. And I was actually happy to, even though I like Power, I like her character. I think she's interesting. I was happy to see this other girl put her in her place pretty fast. Because Power's like, why would you go explaining your powers to people? That's dumb. Aren't you guys supposed to keep? Aren't you here to keep like me in check? And she does think very highly of herself, but she's obviously just talking about like the other girls, like we should know about each other's abilities. We'll have better teamwork together. She's just being pretty smart, pretty nice, and Power just pulls out like her blood manipulation, makes a blade at the other girl, the more nervous girl, and it's just like, so what would you do if I just decided to kill her? And of course the eye patch chick just grabs her by the throat with her spectral arm and just like chokes Power into like, I'm guessing it like probably like halfway suffocation, because she's definitely at a point where given Power's character, that she's surrendered, and she she's like barely able to breathe. Idiot. That's what happens, Power. You're stupid. And even though I like her, I like that this character immediately just like, hey, how about you watch what you fucking say before we have a problem. I thought that was pretty good. But that was mostly it for the characters, just kind of having fun interaction. The rest of it was a nice setup, and how no matter what they do, go up or down, go through the stairs or go through the floors, they're on the eighth floor, and there's some devil in here that's like creating like a infinite loop of space within that floor, so they're just gonna keep going and ending up in the same place. And actually, like the nervous girl, and just like her reactions for some of this, she just seems really confused. You find out she didn't want to be a she didn't want to be a devil hunter. She wanted to go to school, but she's doing it to get money for her brother, who is like he's like a prodigy, and his parents only I guess her parents treat her like shit, and she's just pretty much just doing this to help. It was either that or be a prostitute. I feel bad for her because she just seems in this bad spot of like, I hate this. I don't want to do this at all. I mean it's better than the alternative, but still like she's definitely gonna be one of those characters who the whole point of them like starting out of being like this very weak and sad like character is hopefully you'll see like a lot of growth. And I feel bad for her that she's like stuck in this, but at least she's got like strong company. She's got the main character. She's got Aki and this eye patch chick who's got a pretty good power, and the actual power if she ever stops being an asshole. But the thing about Chainsaw Man that I keep talking about is its unpredictability, and just the fact that the author is he was a seinen author who's now doing shonen, And so he takes such a weird aspect to it. Like they're like, okay, we're stuck on this floor. There's clearly a devil who's messing with space, so we're constantly going this loop, and we need to figure out what to do. And they're kind of just like camping out in this room, figuring out. And Denji just crawls in the bed and goes, he's just like, well, wake me up when we figure something out, and just almost instantly falls asleep. Denji, what are you doing? I don't understand. Like this main character, he's so strange. Denji is he's still I think he's still trying to like become a character because he grew up pretty much as like just a guy who worked and made money for the mob. But now he's like trying to figure out who he wants to be, and because of that he's got like no real set like people skills or like ability to analyze the situation or do most things like that a normal person probably would in a situation. I mean, it wasn't even like I'm a lazy cool guy, I'm gonna go to sleep, you guys do it. It was just like all right guys, wake me up in 10. Just falls asleep. Such an idiot. But good chapter, very fun. It was a good setup. It obviously wasn't intense, super hype like some of the chapters have been, but we're probably getting to that. But a lot of fun, definitely a lot of fun. And Power, god damn it, Power. When the sad girl was like crying about how much she hated doing this, Power just laughs at her. But I guess devils are like very, very like vicious creatures, and they like human suffering. What a bitch, Power. Why did you do that to the poor sad girl? Poor sad girl. Or what's her name? Kobeni. Oh, or don't worry, Kobeni. I'm hoping you don't die. You got some support. Other than that, drop a comment below on what you thought about this, and hope I can get you to thumbs up the video, thumbs up the like button, subscribe button, and check out my videos. But other than that, I appreciate everyone who's already subscribed, and I thank you all for listening. Bye.